Kenya King. I'm a writer and actress. I graduated from Georgia State. I want to know, how do you go about getting permission if you're doing something, a film or production on a public figure? I know there are lots of people who've done books on Barack Obama, Michelle Obama, Dr. King. I was just curious as to how they get permission or the right to do something on these public figures.
It is, I understand the question. Everybody hear the question? It's a question on getting the permission to make a film about somebody. It's one of the most misunderstood things. I was watching the news today, this morning, and watching what was going on in Iran. And I was watching the news coverage, or the absence of the news coverage, because the Iranians basically have said, we cannot have reporters in there. And I realized that in this country, we've got a First Amendment that not only allows freedom of the press, but it has freedom of expression. Okay? So what that means is that any filmmaker, anytime, anywhere, can make a film about any public figure and does not need the rights. So if you want to make a film about Barack or Michelle or anybody, you have that right. Now, there are certain things you need to pay attention to. First is, if you say things that are not true, you can still be liable for defamation. So you can't say things that are not true. You also can't say things that are embarrassing and that have never been brought to light before. You can't publicly disclose for the first time embarrassing things. Now with politicians, that happens all the time. I mean, we love to watch politicians have embarrassing things happen. And so I think that's probably more true for private figures. But basically, for public figures, you can make a story, you can make a movie about them. You don't need the rights. In many cases,